right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Rogers!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Let's go, kick!
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, big overhand!
Those are big strikes. Oh man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Let's go, keep moving forward now. Don't back off.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch there.
Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head. Big shot lands for both guys.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Choi gets stung by that leg kick. Working the inside of that lead leg. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that check. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Oh, man.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Good jab there by the champion.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. He landed that inside leg kick. And another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Going down to the body with that hook. Well done there by Choi. Out of range with that one. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Just missed with the left there. Nice defense there, huge block. Under 90 seconds to go, round one. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Choi gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Back and forth we go. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Eats a jab there. Left punch is there for him. Connected with a solid punch right there.
Lead with that right.
Just misses with the straight right.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Round two straight ahead. Start.
All right, look, listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right, it's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to...
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coach yelled, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, nice job to get inside and land that elbow cleanly.
Oh!
There's the leg kick, that one checked by the Korean Superboy. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh.
Oh, nice. Nice. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Swing and a miss with that punch by the Korean Super Bowl.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Choi. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Choi. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Nice straight there by Choi. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
Got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Under 90 seconds to go. Counter punch landed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Great commitment to the kicking game. Oh, nice.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Big power shot there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
It's work.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Final seconds here of round two. Round three next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You can do this.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, You know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He can barely stand.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
There's a kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Checks the leg kick. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, big left hook there. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Solid punch by him there. Choi's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Just misses with the jab there. And that one certainly found the target. Well, missed on that one. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat, man. Deep breaths. Breathe. All right. Now, when focus and you're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. He's limping now.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Lands the jab.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Good jab. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Beautiful kick.
Keep going. Keep going.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Choi. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Oh, nice.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Just misses with the left hook. Fighter blocks a punch. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Big head kick. Solid punch from the clinch here.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't going to get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by the Korean Super Bowl.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Looked like that body kick got home. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
15 seconds. Rips the body there for good measure. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round forthcoming. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Oh, this kick.
Beautiful straight right hand. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Straight to the body by Short.
He throws all of himself into that kick. Nice punch to the head.
And follows up with another one. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you gotta think at some point he's gonna switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's gonna lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan, and he's been a step behind the entire time.
Useful. Lands a nice jab there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Whiffs on the right hand.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just out of range with that strike.
Let's get those hands going now.
Lands a strike there.
Do some work, guys.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the fault on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Right hand over the top. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, big head kick.
clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off. Big punch land. Ooh.
Let's go. Let's get that right working.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Hook lands. Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so the bruising on that thigh continues to worsen as this fight extends. He's gonna have a real hard time walking tomorrow.
He's gonna have a difficult time walking tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a hard time getting up and moving around unless he changes something. Nothing's gonna change right now.
15 seconds to go. Final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on, undeniably. A huge step in the right direction for Do-Ho Choi here tonight.